hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, Laurita. Hello, Isti. Good night. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
You're great. Very good. And what about Laurita? How are you?
Fine, thank teacher. And you?
Excellent. I'm very good. I am very good, and I am happy to be here. Let's
Perfect,
work.
teacher.
Ready?
Yes, teacher.
So, this is yesterday's class, no? Talking in past. I am very happy to see that you dominate this topic. Simple past is very easy for you, and I really, really, really hope you remember and memorize regular and irregular verbs. That's the most difficult part because the formulas, you dominate these formulas very, very well. We will pass to the difficult part. Okay? This specific lesson has a difficult part because we will contrast these formulas with other formulas in past. Okay? Let's talk about this verb. What is the past of the verb see?
So
Correct. And what is the past participle for the verb saw?
Seen.
Same.
Correct. So we have see and saw is the past, and then you have see, saw, and seen. Today, we will learn how to use the past participle in English. The past participle is very important. Very important, similar to the simple past. Super. The past participle has a specific application. This application is in past. Technically, both are past. Uh-oh. So we need to study the difference. Both are past. The first is to speak about finished actions or a specific moment in the past. For example, a specific moment in the past was, let's take Avengers, the movie. Do you remember the movie Avengers?
Yes.
Very
Yes.
nice, no?
Yes.
Do you remember the year when Avengers was in the cinema?
Yes.
What year was it?
Um.
That's a good question, no?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you know, Benji?
Then, 2000, no, 2020?
Mm-hmm. 20? No, that was 2 years ago.
No, 200. No.
100.
No, 20.
20, uh-huh.
2019.
20,000.
2019, less.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Before. Isti?
Avengers.
The movie Avengers.
I'm finding in the app EMDB
IMDb, the Internet Movie Database.
Avengers Infinity Wars.
The Infinity Wars, no, the original. The original.
And no, in the Avengers. Oh, Avengers is no. Avengers was no. See, Avenger was field no. 20 the numbers 20,000
20,000. 1,000 is a lot.
no 20
Remember.
200
Remember that when you speak about years, you need to separate the year in two. Is the first two numbers and the second numbers.
2011
2011, kinda. 11 after 11.
12.
12
Avengers was
Sorry.
released. Exactly. Avengers was released in 2012.
again
Okay.
20
20?
2000 no
When you speak about years,
okay
you separate the years in two.
okay 2012
Correct. This
2012
year is 2012.
only 2012
Only, When you speak about quantities, it's necessary the 1,000, the 100, etc.
okay
Quantities.
yeah
So, for example, if you speak about, for example, the kilograms in no. 1,000. For example, if you speak about the cars that are produced in Mexico,
okay
in this case, it's necessary 100,000 Volkswagens are produced in Mexico.
okay
You see? But if you talk about years, you only take the two numbers 20.
2011 2012
Yes.
2012 okay
This is 12. 11 is 1.
yeah
That's right. So that's precisely a very important part when you speak in past is the specific time. This is the reason in previous classes we spoke about a specific past. What is a specific past? Yesterday, when I was younger, when I was 11, when I was in Querétaro 2 years ago, etc. These expressions are for a specific past, right? But the past participle is not for a specific past. This is the most important part, attention. The past participle is not for a specific past. They cannot. This is super important. Number one, the formula for past participle is incomplete. The past participle needs an auxiliary. The auxiliary is have and has. Be careful. This is not tener. Okay? This is an auxiliary, different from the verb. And that auxiliary now is correct. The auxiliary plus the verb in past participle. This is the formula for experiences in my life. Formula for experiences in my life. What kind of experiences in my life? Let's take, for example, an experience that you remember. I have visited Guanajuato in my life. You know? When did I visit Guanajuato? That's not relevant. That's not relevant. Because the most important part is that I visited Guanajuato, not the time. So usually the time expression is in my life. Give me an example of something that you have done in your life.
I teach. I have studied English language many years.
Very good. I have studied English language many years in your life.
In my life.
Very good. That's a good example. Nice. Another. Isti, tell me something that you have done in your life.
I have worked to do cleaning.
I have worked to do cleaning.
For 1 year.
For 1 year. Okay. I have worked to do cleaning. I have worked and you need to do cleaning. I have worked in cleaning.
Okay. I have worked in cleaning for 1 year.
Very good. That's excellent. Benji, give me an experience in your life.
I don't remember how do you say learn in past participle.
Okay, learn is a regular verb. So present learn.
This case is learn.
Very good. Correct.
Okay. In the past, in a few years ago, I have learned to change a wheel of my car.
Okay, that's interesting. But you know what? You are precisely committing the most common mistake. If you speak ago, you use simple past. Ago is not about experiences.
Okay.
Think about an experience that changed your life forever, that you only did one time in your life.
Um, is similar. I have
Yes,
learned to ride a bicycle.
I have, aha, exactly. I have learned to ride a bicycle in my life.
Life.
That is correct. The important part and the biggest contrast between past participle and past is that past participle is for general past, in my life in general. And simple past is for specific moments in the past. You see? Do you understand what's the difference?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Are you confused, Benji, with or understand?
Um. eh, a little, and we use have or has plus past participle verb for the actions that we do only time, for
Mhm.
example.
Only one time in your life. But
Okay.
you speak about your past in general. General past, not a specific past.
Okay.
You know? Probably this can be a good solution. General past versus a specific time, a specific past. Let's talk about that. General past. I like this title. Formula for general past. A specific past. I arrived to Mexico City in 2017. This is a specific past. General past. I have lived in Mexico City. I have lived in Querétaro. I have lived in San Juan del Rio. I have lived in Monterrey, etc. When is not relevant is general past.
Okay.
Right. Let's continue checking the formula for general past. Have is used for I, you, we, they, and has is used for he, she, it. When you talk using auxiliary have and has, don't forget to use the corresponding auxiliary. For example, tell me something about your mother. Give me a general past about your mother or your father. Tell me, Laurita.
Yes. For my father,
Yes. About. your father?
He has worked
Mhm.
mm, in my house.
He has worked in here. Okay. And that is a general past in his
Yes,
life. No?
yes, in your life.
Mhm. In my life?
In his life.
His life. Very good. Sounds good. Isti, tell me an expression of the general past of your husband.
Mm, John
Mhm.
has been
Mhm.
to the next verb is in simple form to work.
Do you need been? Probably been is not necessary.
Okay. John has worked
Excellent. John has worked
in I in refrigeración es
well, very similar to how do you say refrigerador in English?
fridge.
Well, fridge is the short form. The complete
eh,
word is refrigerator.
refrigerator.
So refrigeración, refrigeration.
Refrigeration. No.
Again. Pronunciation. Look at this symbol.
Refrigerate.
Yes.
Refrigerate.
Refrigerate. So the same thing.
Refrigerator. Refrigerate. Refrigeration. No. Refrigerating. No. Refri.
How do you pronounce this? Yes. So the final part is shun.
Refrigeration. Refrigeration.
Here, no.
No. Refrigeration.
Exactly.
Oh.
Again.
Refrigerating. Refrigerating.
Ration. Two syllables.
Ration.
Exactly.
Refrigeration.
Yes.
Refrigeration.
Refrigeration.
It's a difficult word. Refrigeration.
Well, yes, that's right. It's difficult, but it's easy, no? Refrigeration.
Refrigeration.
Exactly.
Refrigeration.
Refrigeration.
Okay.
That's correct.
John has worked in refrigeration. For a lot time.
Do you remember what is the description for time? The contrary for short? In previous
No.
classes, we studied that.
Short.
What is it?
No.
Yes.
Long?
Yes.
For a long time.
For a long time. You see?
For a long time.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's correct. Very good.
Again? A
If
ver.
you want to repeat, I am happy. Yes.
Okay. John has worked in
Mhm,
refrigeration
mhm.
for a long time.
Fantastic. Very good. Very, very good. That's an experience in general past. When is not relevant. You see? That is correct. Benji, tell me something that your. Do you have a brother, Benji?
Yes, correct.
Good. Tell me something your brother has done in his life.
Uh, mm, okay. My brother has uh, uh, how do you say travel in the past
Good.
participle?
How do you say travel? Travel is a regular verb.
Ah, okay. No, how do you say in now in
How do you
past
say
participle?
what?
No, I know. I,
Ah, no. No is irregular.
New.
No, new is simple past. Past participle.
I know new.
Noun.
No.
Excellent,
Noun.
Laurita. Noun.
no,
Is pattern number 7.
no,
No, new,
No.
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 New.
Okay. Okay. My brother has known
Mhm.
to Will Smith in the gallerias.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. Does he have a photo?
No, they haven't a photo.
Ah,
Only
they repeat the sentence. They
uh, he don't he doesn't have a photo.
exactly because this is present.
Yes.
He doesn't have a photo. Oh, come on, man. That was a good opportunity.
Yes. He only has uh, seen too far.
Okay. No, a specific past. He only saw. In this case, it's very specific because you are talking about that moment.
Okay. No, my brother has seen to Will Smith, for example.
But the other idea, he only
My brother
in the distance.
only
When you talk about Will Smith in the distance.
um, a long distance.
Yes, complete idea. Simple past.
Okay, my brother has seen to no.
Simple past because you are talking about that specific moment.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
but is only one in his life. This possible use have or has no.
It's not that it's only one time. No, no, no. Is the difference is when the time is relevant, you use simple past. When the time is not relevant, you use general past. In this
Okay,
case,
in this case, uh, exists a form to call it in general past or not?
For example, what? I don't understand your idea.
Yes. Mm, mm, I guess that this specific event is general past, no?
Yes, no. This is specific
Um,
past because it happened only one time. You
okay,
know, if you have an experience that you repeat, you say have.
okay, whatever. And then my brother saw,
Exactly.
okay,
Yes.
my brother saw to Will Smith in the plaza.
How do you say plaza comercial in English? Help, guys.
uh,
How do you say plaza
commercial
comercial?
shop. No,
Commercial
I don't
shop?
know.
No. Who knows, guys?
Mall.
Mall. Correct, Cesar.
Mall.
Correct.
Okay. Now, what? Okay, uh, my brother saw to Will Smith in the mall.
In the mall. Exactly. One time.
Yes, one time.
He only.
He only.
Yeah, because you mentioned the distance, no?
Okay. He only can sing a
Can
long
see.
distance.
What formula is that?
Can to sing.
We got. I don't know. If you say can, you need a verb in simple form. And it's not can because you're talking in past. What is can? Equivalent to can in past. Abilities in past.
Good.
Sounds similar. Can, could.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Okay. In this specific sentence, he could to see.
Formula for could. To is not necessary.
Yes. He could see. He could sing.
Sin. Sin is past participle. Formula for could. Again, what is the formula for could?
Yes, very in simple
In
form.
simple form. Exactly.
He could see a long distance.
Exactly. Could see who?
He could see.
See who?
We can use the name of the person.
You can, but you mentioned the name of the person before. So what expression is used to eliminate repetition?
He, he he could see him.
Exactly.
No. See?
Yes. Yes. Uh-huh.
I need to study more.
Yes. Now you know exactly the topics that you need to study.
Yes.
Don't worry. Repetition.
He uh, from the beginning.
No, this idea, the cult, the idea cult.
he could see
Mhm.
he could see him
Mhm, mhm.
a long distance.
Connector for a long distance.
To a long
Connector for a long
or to long
distance.
distance.
I would say in a long distance.
He could see him a long distance.
I would say in a long
Yeah,
distance.
in a long. Okay,
Mhm.
he could see him in a long distance.
Correct. That sounds correct. Very good example. Okay, so we need to study pronouns, transitive verbs, and the difference between have and simple past. Those are the topics as a
All
homework. No, actually, this no. I mean, this part is the most difficult part. The previous classes or this specific month, we saw pronouns, possessives, questions, simple past, and general past. This is the most difficult month. I think. Okay, so don't
okay,
worry.
okay,
Don't worry. It's practice, practice, practice.
okay.
Let's go. Caesar, are you understanding the difference between simple past and past participle?
Yes.
All right. Then give me an example of something you in a place where you have been.
Okay. I have been swimming instructor.
Swimming structure?
Instructor.
Oh, pronunciation.
Instructor.
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 Yes. Repeat.
I have been swimming instructor.
Good. Good job. Very nice. In this case, we are talking about your life in general. No?
Yeah.
Let's now talk in past, a specific past. When were you swimming instructor?
Okay. When I study in high school, I have been swimming instructor.
Incorrect. In this case, you are speaking about a specific past. No?
Yeah.
Well, a specific past no have. A specific past is simple past.
Oh, yeah.
A specific past. This is the difference between have versus
Did.
did. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. When I studied in high school,
Mm-hmm.
I been a
Wrong.
swimming instructor.
Been is past participle. We don't need past participle for a specific past.
Yeah, I did.
What is been in past?
Was.
Right.
Okay, I understand. When I studied in high school,
Mhm.
I was a swimming instructor.
Exactly. I was a swimming instructor. This is the difference between was versus have been. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Let me make a contrast. The contrast between the two. Okay? We are going to study this difference. The contrast between general past versus no, let's talk about that. Probably in the next idea. Let's remember the word study. And let's contrast the word study. We are going to contrast study. I have studied or I have studied versus let's collocate it like this. I did. I was or were. And studied. So you can see a difference much more clear. In the first column, we have general past. And in the second column, we speak about specific past. The formula for specific past, easy. Person, verb, complement, easy as that. Yes or no?
Yes.
It looks difficult, no?
More or less.
More or less.
Yeah.
This one's easy. Easy peasy. Okay. So let's compare these two. Okay. Let's use the word study. Laurita, where have you studied English in your life?
I has
Uh-oh.
studied when
Again. What is the auxiliary for I? I, you, he, she, it.
has no have
Exactly. He, she, it has. I have.
have I have studied in different schools
In different schools, exactly, in your life.
in my life.
Excellent, very good.
Yes.
A specific past. Where
Yes.
did you study
Studied.
the career, the university?
Ah, I have studied.
Specific past.
Okay. I studied my career in the School of Polytechnic.
Exactly. This is a specific past.
Yes.
The time is relevant.
Mhm.
You see? Do you understand the difference, guys?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
That was very, very important example. In this case, the time is relevant. What a nice comparison. Let's try with another. Isti. General past. Have you studied English before?
Yes, I have studied for 2 years.
For 2 years. But my question was before.
Before.
Like before this time.
Okay, I have studied before.
Exactly, finished. I
That's
have
all.
studied before. The time is not relevant.
Okay.
A specific past. When did you study English before? When?
When I studied English by myself
Yes.
for 1 years ago.
Eliminate for. For is not necessary when you speak specific.
By myself 1 years ago.
One?
Yes, 1 years.
Okay, if you say one, speak only 1 year because
1
years is plural.
year. 1 year. 1 year ago. Okay.
That sounds much better.
I studied English by myself 1 year ago.
1 year ago. That is specific. You see? It's have versus simple past.
Yes.
Nice one. Difficult, people? Or easy?
Easy.
Yes?
More practice.
You need to practice
You
because
need to practice.
Cesar is like super confident, but what happened to the mistakes, Cesar, eh? Yeah, easy, and then boom, be careful, Cesar. We need to compare these two.
Yeah, I said, oh, it's easy, but the English slapped my face.
Yeah. Yes, be careful. Be careful with these two. Specifically with these two, because the two formulas are past, but they are different pasts. Yes. And super important, general past doesn't exist in Spanish. I repeat, general past doesn't exist in Spanish. This is a different past that is necessary in English. especially for your level, for intermediate English. Okay? Super study general past and the difference between specific past and general past. Okay? Let's talk about one of my favorites. One of my favorites is the verb have. I really like this verb because it's very confusing. Super confusing. Let's talk about it. In my life, I have had many girlfriends. But only one. But I loved only one.
Oh.
You see? So this is the difference. In my life, I have had many girlfriends, but I only loved, simple past, I only loved one. The violin. Think about that. Jessie will pass attendance. Hello, Jessie.
Hi. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
So I will take attendance. Iglesia.
Absent.
All right. Hugo.
Absent.
Hello.
Present. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good night. Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Yes.
Benji.
Hi, present.
Hi, Benji. Thank you. Good night. Isti.
Present.
Hi, Isti. Thank you.
Hi.
Good night. Janet.
Absent.
All right. Raúl.
Absent.
Charlie.
Hello, here.
Hi, Charlie. Thank you. Good night. And Cess.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Cess. I am fine. I feel good. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
thank you, everyone. Have a nice night.
You
Good
too.
night. Thank you.
See you
You.
now. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's talk about that. Charlie, you're next. Charlie, tell me something that you have had in your life.
I have uh, I have had
Excellent.
any now again I have had many cars in a long time. Correct?
In your life.
In
The
my
time
life.
expression is in my life.
Okay.
General past. Okay, and what was the last car you had? A specific past.
Okay, I had
Oh, you know what? No, the first car.
the first car.
Mhm.
Okay. The first cars that I had
Exactly. This is simple past that I had. Mhm.
Was a Suru
Mm.
1980, 1918, 19,
Wow.
yes, 1918,
1918? I don't think so. This is the revolution time.
19,
You said 18.
oh,
How do you say this?
This is 18.
Okay. Check this out. A little tip. If you finish in tin, like this,
Yes.
is the 10.
Uh-huh.
13, 14, 15, teenager.
Okay.
This is the 1. 13, 14.
Okay.
You see? And if you say T, like this, is the tens. 30, 40, 50. So how do you say this?
85.
85, very good. So complete idea. What was the first car that you had?
Well, my first car, I was my first cars. I was the Suru 85.
I was? Eliminate was? No, different verb.
Now I have.
I had. You are not a car.
Yes.
You have
My
a
first
car.
cars. I have the Suru 80, 85.
Exactly. That is correct. Very good. This, attention here, guys. Attention to Charlie's example. I have had many cars in my life. This formula sounds repetitive. Have had, but it's not repetitive. Number 1 is the auxiliary and number 2 is the verb. The two are necessary. This formula is super confusing, but it's very effective. Let's practice the have had. Benji, have you ever had he's a jumper. Have you ever had espresso machine?
Um, I haven't had an espresso machine.
Very good. Excellent. What machine have you had in your life?
It's not like a machine, but I don't no, I haven't had a console for many years.
I haven't, so you're speaking negative?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I haven't had a console for many years. So, wait. I am confused. Do you have a console in this moment?
Yes.
So this is not correct. The formula is not for general past. You are speaking past before past. This is a different formula. I repeat.
Okay.
What machine have you had in your life?
I have had eh, no, bueno, it's possible I have not had a machine, any machine.
Okay. Any machine?
Eh,
Come on, a washing machine, no?
machine.
No, washing
Ah,
machine.
washing machine.
Washing
Eh,
machine.
we can consider machine how the laptop.
Can be no. I was asking washing machine, like for the clothes.
In Spanish is lavadora.
Exactly. Yes,
Okay.
washing machine.
Yes. This is, yes. Yeah, I have had a washing machine.
Excellent. That sounds excellent. Very good. I have had a washing machine. Yes, of course. What was the first computer that you had, Benji?
What was?
Yes. What was the first computer you had?
Okay, the first computer that I had was a laptop with Windows 27.
Ooh, that's amazing. Very, very good. That's the one. You contrasted very, very well. Your formulas are perfect. Very good. Guys, this is the auxiliary have. This is a new structure, and it's super necessary that you dominate this structure for the exam. It's super necessary that you contrast the different pasts in a conversation. One is necessary the past participle, the other is necessary the past. So super important, study verbs. Study verbs. Too much. Yes or no?
Of course, teacher.
Yes, of course.
Yes, teacher.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. My people, we finished for today. Okay? Let's finish in this moment. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you
Excellent job.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
See you
Good
tomorrow.
night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you
Thanks.
later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night, guys.